It's simple time and this is Chef Tatong and today magluluto tayo ng lumpiang sariwa. Ba yun ang gusto natin. Kaya let's start cooking!
Simple, luto na
I will start off with my dry ingredients. So meron akong combination of flour and cornstarch. 1/4 flour, 1/4 cornstarch. Lalagay ko din yung aking sugar. Meron akong salt, half a teaspoon of salt. And I will just sift that. So, dapat yung flour natin is sifted para alam natin walang lumps. And yung gagawin natin dito ay ihahalo din natin yung ating wet ingredients. So, what do we have? 4 eggs, 1 cup of milk. So, yung gamit natin dito, fresh milk. You can also use water. And Golden Fiesta Canola Oil. Yan. And we just combine, beat it, make a well, and we add it to our flour mixture. Yan. Careful before adding more. We make sure that walang lumps. And we strain it again. We use an 8 to 9 inch non-stick pan. So I'm using a pan from Masflex today. And the key is, iinitin ko fully yung aking pan to make sure that it's really dry, no? Just a drop of oil, konting-konting oil lang siya, and I just wipe it, no? So that's how I start my cooking, and my pan is ready. The heat is on low, and put it away from the fire a little bit just to, control the heat and pour. Yan. Kasi if I put it and it's really hot, it's very hot, magbabubble tong aking crepe. Hindi magiging pretty yung aking crepe. And look at that, no? It dries out immediately. And I just leave it until yung edges niya will peel off. You will notice that little by little, the edges will peel off. And you know it's cooked. That's good enough. And we just transfer it into a plate. Flip natin. And yan. Look at that, no? So may isang crepe na tayo. So, pag mainit pa siya, medyo very delicate siya. So, we have to allow it to cool. And that's fine for now. Let's proceed with our, of course, our palaman. So, gagamit tayo ng ubod for our filling. Yan. And what is ubod? Ubod is the center ng heart of the coconut palm. And ito siya, pinakuluan ko na siya, no? Nilaga ko na siya ng a few minutes until it's tender na. That tender, you just season it with water, boiled in salted water, and strain. Yan, tatabi natin yan. Yung gagawin ko dito, to be able to get more flavor out of this is, I'm just going to pound the heads. Pound it, no? Kunin natin yung katas ng ulo, and add a little water, around 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, and we will add this pag ginisa natin to. So, ito yung magiging, added flavor natin. Okay, I'll put that aside for the moment and I'll begin to saute. Yan. Yung saute ko, I will just saute onions. Wala na siyang garlic. Kung bakit walang garlic? Di ba usually may garlic? Because the sauce has loads of garlic. So, para hindi siya redundant, onions lang yung kailangan natin dito. I will just saute the onions until tender. And I will add my giniling from Fresh Options. Yan. Pork giniling. You can also use chicken giniling. You can also have no giniling at all. I will also saute my shrimp. So, mga kalahating cup ng, shrimp na chinop-chop natin na parang giniling din yung texture. And I season with Datu Puti Patis para mas maging malinamnam yung aking filling. And black pepper, UFC Black Pepper. Yan. And we will add our ubod. And of course, bago ko makalimutan, para makuha talaga natin yung shrimp flavor, yung ating shrimp heads natin dito. Yan. Malinamnam, undoubtedly, shrimp flavor ang nasa palaman ng ating lumpiang ubod. And we just let that simmer until the juices reduce. And hindi na masyadong watery yung ating lumpiang ubod, yung palaman natin. In the meantime, of course, anong kulang natin? Meron na tayong crepe, meron na tayong palaman. Ang sauce na lang kulang natin, kaya gagawin na rin natin yung ating sauce. So, I will just combine para madali mo ma-dissolve yung inyong cornstarch. So, cornstarch and sugar, di ba matamis-tamis? Yung gagawin mo lang dito, just combine the cornstarch and the sugar para iwas lumps na to. Combine. Mix that. Put it there together. Breaks all the starch. Sobrang bilis lang ng ating sauce. Half a cup of silver Swan soy sauce. Yan, to give it that brown color. And lalagyan din natin ng oyster sauce. Around a tablespoon of Datu Puti oyster sauce. Masarap. Stir that together. And ito para sa nutty flavor. Peanut butter. So around a tablespoon or 2 of the peanut butter. Yan. And itatabi ko lang tong aking ubod para mag-cool down before we start, assembling our lumpia. So our sauce is already thick. Look at that. Ganda ng ating sauce. To finish, ito lang yung dadagdag ko. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of milk. You can use evaporated milk or pwede ding fresh milk. And just to lighten up the color and give it a very nice creaminess. And of course, 4 tablespoons of garlic. Minced garlic. Ito yung gusto natin. Pero once we add the garlic, we turn off the fire agad. We don't want to overcook the garlic kasi you still want that, slight sharpness of the garlic. And it's done. Tapos na yung ating sauce. And we're ready to wrap. So, look at that. My wrappers are done. As it cools down, yung crepes natin, nagiging mas matibay siya. So, it's easier to handle. Look at that because nilagyan natin ng, paper dito na guide. Sobrang dalit natin ma-separate yung pieces. Of course, may lettuce leaf ako. Diba ganun yung talaga pag fresh lumpia? Masarap siya pag medyo mataba siya, diba? Look at that, hindi siya mahirap i-handle kasi matibay yung ating wrapper. Wow, di ba? And meron na tayong lumpia. So look at that, nakagawa tayo ng ating lumpiang sariwa. Isipin mo lang, 3 simple recipes to make one dish. So yung recipe natin ng crepe, yung recipe natin ng palaman, at yung recipe natin ng sauce. So here it is, our version of lumpiang sariwa ala simple. Kaya nyo itong gawin, kaya tandaan nyo, kahit sino kaya magluto, basta simple!